Hey, what's going on? Yeah, we skipped the intro tonight.
Yeah.
Air conditioners are running. I didn't want to.
They want to turn them off?
No.
Okay.
It makes a little buzzing because we do the little pre-screen.
Yeah.
Which plays the sound, the audio.
Oh.
So it'll be like buzzing
Gotcha.
before the intro. Anyway,
Oh,
we normally will run the intros so that people that have to watch ads, by the time that's over, they're in. But I need to work on a new intro anyway, I think.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, how's everybody doing tonight?
Tick-tock, tick-tock.
Yeah. Mel and Nettie are here from Missouri. I was getting ready to tell you to put in the chat where you're watching from tonight.
And Fred's in the Carolinas.
Yeah. And Diane in Carolina.
Yeah, lots of Carolina people.
Joel and Tanya, we just talked to them last night. They're up in North
Minnesota.
up by Canada.
Yeah.
Yeah, really close to Canada.
You could throw a rock to Canada.
Kentucky. Linda and John are down
Kentucky,
there.
of course.
And Lenny is in Iowa.
Mm-hmm.
And
Dying of heat down there in Iowa.
Yeah, I've heard it's hot there. We were there not too long ago.
Yeah.
We had a great time there.
Yes.
And then Chad is in Morning's Adventures. He's in here from Kentucky also.
Yes.
And Steve in Virginia. Jim and Carol are out in Montana.
Oh, yeah. Beautiful.
Vegas. Sherry's in Vegas, of course.
Melting away as well.
Yeah. Angels above. Hi, guys. Good to see you tonight. We also have, who else we got here? All right, Frank the Vet was the first one, and he's in early. Hi, Frank. How's it going, man?
Hey.
Good to see you. Debbie in Northeast
Ohio.
It's probably hot up there, too. Chris and Katrina are in here.
Hey,
Good to see you guys. Wayne from Colorado and David out in South Carolina. Pennsylvania, retired road trips. Philadelphia.
Philly.
It's always cool to see all the little places where people are. It's crazy. Everybody's all over the place.
Yeah.
And we're in Alabama.
Wow.
In the summer.
Terrible choices.
Yeah.
DJ
and Giller in Michigan, and Rich is in Miami. That's hot.
Yeah, but you're by the beach.
Yeah.
You got beach.
But I don't know if Miami's like Central Florida, because I know Central Florida, like every afternoon we get thunderstorms.
Yeah.
When we were there. We lived there. And when we were there for like a year. But I don't know if Miami gets that or not. Maybe.
I think all coastal parts of Florida get it.
Yeah. Dave and Diane are out in Oregon. That's probably nice out there.
Yeah, it's great weather out there.
The Roadsmiths have bad internet in their new spot.
Oh, they're in the middle of nowhere, too, Montana.
Howard in West Virginia.
Oh,
Angel both said they're in Iowa. Lots of folks in Iowa.
Yeah.
Miller's in Arizona. Good Lord, you know it's hot there.
Yeah, you are dying. Goodness.
And Jerry and Teresa are in here. We're going to talk about them here in a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
And they're in Missouri with Melanie.
Yeah.
And they're going to be heading west shortly. And then R&J, they're out in Texas.
Yeah, they're melting for sure.
Kimberly in South Florida. Yeah, Texas is on fire, man.
Yeah.
Marvin just found you guys last night. Awesome.
Oh, nice.
Newbie.
Welcome.
What's up, Marvin? You came to the right spot.
Yeah.
Hopefully you haven't already left.
In that first 5 minutes.
Oh, nope. Not my cup of tea. Bob's in here from Tennessee.
Nice.
Ken at Missouri.
Yeah.
Yeah. And Wendy and Rob, of course, in Canada.
Yeah, so glad that Rob is off tonight.
Yeah, good. And he was off the other night when we did our live with our Baxters, with the Patreon group.
So a heck of a week.
It was cool.
Twice.
Yeah. Jeff's here from Orlando.
Nice.
Doug's in Alabama with us. I'm sorry, Doug. Yeah, and then where's that? Chris in Illinois and
Columbus, Ohio.
Camping with the Comforts in Ohio.
Not far from where I'm originally from. Oh.
Erlenbach.
Erlenbach. Yes, Ohio. More Ohio. Wow, a lot of Ohio.
Scout is over there on the couch. He has not been doing much today. He ate a little bit, but he hasn't really been doing a whole lot.
No, he's been lazy today.
Northwest Missouri, Rob and Ken is down in Tallahassee. And Red Bay, popular for the tipping folks.
Yes.
In Alabama. So if you got to get your tipping work done.
Yeah. And you're dying in Red
Traveling
Bay
on
too.
adventure still in Texas on purpose?
It's a rough place to be in the summer these days.
Yeah. Robert Crouch is sitting and watching us in his new valet.
Ooh, nice.
Welcome to the family.
You got the new color scheme.
Yeah,
That's awesome.
we saw those when they were in production before they released the new paint schemes and stuff.
Yeah.
When we were up there at the rally. Really cool paint scheme they put on the new valets, and then the front cap with it's like 3D. What is it, like pops out at you?
Yeah.
Pretty cool.
Ricky and Barbara are still in Kentucky. Well, they left Kentucky, now they're back to Kentucky.
Okay.
Nice.
Cool.
Getting some more bourbon trail, are we, Ricky?
Yeah. You always need a little bit more bourbon trail. And Susan and Johnny are in here.
Hello, guys.
It's good to see everybody in here
Hello.
tonight. So we are in Alabama. We're gonna talk more about that here in a second. But our last live was our 50th live, and it was in June. So we didn't do a live in July. That's the first time since we've started doing lives. That's the first month that we've ever missed.
Yeah.
Going live, and we were just too busy, man.
We had too much happening.
Too much going on. We were in the middle of our vacation.
Yeah. Harper was being born.
Yeah.
That was a busy week.
Well, yeah. We were just wrapping up
July.
the vacation.
Yeah.
And Harper was being born, and we were in the midst of helping out with all that stuff. So yeah, we just we skipped it.
It was too busy to do one, so we
Yeah.
skipped it.
So you probably caught that I said we were on vacation, which is a little weird. Hey, Lawrence and Danley are in here. Hey, the Braves and Brits. I think they're up northeast somewhere.
They're
Maine?
Maine.
Okay.
Leaving
Get
soon,
some
though.
lobster.
Yeah.
Make sure you eat some. I'm sure Lawrence is mowing down
And
some
Mike and
lobster.
Martha are in Maine too. A lot of people are in Maine this summer.
Cool.
We
Yeah.
have to get there sometime.
Ricky and Barbara are headed towards Michigan and Wisconsin.
Nice.
Very cool. It'll be good weather.
Good
for you
weather.
guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good planning.
So yeah, we were on vacation.
Yeah.
And so we launched that series on YouTube talking about do RVers go on vacation? And for us, the answer is yes.
Yeah.
So you just do a little bit more. You spend a little bit more money. You go out and eat a little bit more. You just do a lot of stuff that you would normally do on a vacation, because what we're doing now is living.
Living. Yeah.
Even though it seems like we're on vacation all the time, because we really, though, when we're RV living, we only go out maybe once, twice a week,
That's twice.
and
Maybe
do something.
3 if it's a cool place.
But we'll put out a video every week, so it looks like we're doing stuff
All the
nonstop.
time.
But 5-6 days out of the week, there's not a whole lot going on.
No. No. We're doing chores and obligations.
Editing, laundry,
Laundry.
stuff like that.
Stuff.
Yeah. So
Downsizing stuff.
it was a fun vacation. The vacation is over, and we did this on purpose. So we're even further ahead than we normally are on YouTube.
Yeah.
Because what we did was we went on this vacation and we filmed a lot and broke it down into a bunch of different videos. That way, while we're here with our daughter and our new grandbaby, because we're here for 2 months and we're not really going and doing a whole lot other than just helping out with the baby and getting them settled and stuff. So we knew that for these 2 months we wouldn't be doing a whole lot. So we're using that vacation to fill. And then once we leave out of here, we'll catch back up closer to normal.
Yeah.
We still stay a couple weeks ahead, but it'll be closer to real time.
Yeah.
So right now we're a little further off. I think on YouTube we just wrapped up Kansas City. We're headed to Branson on YouTube.
Yeah.
But that was a while back.
Yeah.
But it was a lot of fun.
Yes.
We went to thank you, Lenny.
Oh, thank
Appreciate
you,
that.
Lenny.
Yeah, 100%
Very
of all of our
nice of you.
super chats, super stickers, and direct donations go to veteran organizations. As we travel, we
And
donate.
we
to veteran
are
organizations.
donating before we leave here.
It's gonna happen.
It's gonna happen.
It's gonna happen, and that video will come out closer to real time. Because we
Yeah.
don't like to hang on to those. We don't like those to push those out. So
No, that'll be
as soon as we
immediate.
do that, that will come out really quick.
Yeah.
So looking forward to that. It's gonna be
Yeah.
awesome.
It feels like forever since we've donated.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be fun.
Catherine said, "Dang, this chat has all my favorite content creators." Yeah, we do have a lot of great
Great
channels in
channels.
here tonight, man. Everybody came to
Wonderful
hang out with
channels.
us. Yeah.
Yes.
So if you haven't gotten a
Love them
chance
all.
to go look at all those, there's a bunch in there, and we're going to talk about a bunch too during this live stream too. So, and everybody that we talk about, everybody that we met up with that's a content creator, everybody that has donated to us that's a content creator, we put links in the description of this video. So after the live plays, if you watch the replay, or go to the replay, you can look in the description and go and find their channels pretty easily. Where's Jerry? I don't see him. He's not here. We're not with Jerry anymore. We were with Jerry and Teresa of Happy Place Diaries through our whole vacation.
Yeah.
And so we went 4 weeks. Kansas City, Branson, Fort Leonard Wood, Uranus. Back to Uranus. That's coming real soon. St. Louis, Nashville, and then we wrapped it up in Louisville, Kentucky, with our very first ever Wagster meetup. So that's the Wagsters are our insiders, our Patreon members. And so you wouldn't have seen anything about it like on our Facebook or Instagram or anything like that. It was only for the insiders. We met up in Louisville and we had an awesome time.
That was a lot of fun.
It
went quick.
Yeah. And we were there for almost a week. We had to leave a little early from there.
We had to depart sooner than everybody else.
Because Lauren was having some low blood pressure issues, so she needed to get induced a couple days early, so we had to bug out of Louisville early. But I think we were there for what, 5 days? 6 days? Yeah. And so we hit like 3 or 4 different distilleries and some other really cool stuff. Yeah. While we were there too. So it was still a good time.
It was. I look forward to doing another one.
Yeah, we definitely will be doing another Wagster meetup, and that's one of the ways that you can help us help vets. If you want to become a Wagster, those links are down in the description too. Love to have you in Wagville. We call it Wagville. Yeah. So while we're talking about that, hang on a second. Thank you, Jim and Carol. We appreciate that.
Thank you guys.
And by the way, the first super chat, Lenny and Papa Nana's Great Adventure, they are Wagsters. Jim and Carol Rector are Wagsters also. Lenny couldn't make it to the meetup, but Jim and Carol were with us in Louisville, and we had a great time.
It was a blast.
So thank you guys for that. And let's see who else is in here. Kim is in here. Hey, Kim and Dwayne, they're in here. They're in Florida. And Mickey Mouse. Mickey Mouse has been with us since like we were less than 100 subscribers, I swear.
And I can't wait for her and Scout to meet.
I know, because she loves Scout. Yeah. And then Follow the Moon is in here. Hi guys. I haven't seen you guys in a while. Good to see you. Yeah. You're probably in here. But the chats go so fast. We miss some people. Yeah. Retired road trips. Who's going to Hershey? We're not.
I wish we were.
We're still going to be here helping Lauren and with Harper and everything. So we're not going to be at Hershey. We've never been to Hershey.
No.
We'd love to go sometime.
We are going to go. And maybe we can pull it off next year.
Maybe. We'll see how it plays out.
I'd like to pull it off for next year.
Which we got some change of plans, and we're going to talk about that coming up here.
We do.
In a second, too. Thank you, David. Thank you, appreciate that. And another Wagster. And then RV Wagon Tail's in here. Dave and Tina, they're Wagsters. They're in here tonight. Vicky White from Vancouver Island.
Ooh, nice.
Good to see everybody, man.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
I wanted to start early in this live stream.
Okay.
And thank all of our super chats and super stickers from
last time.
2 months ago.
Yeah.
So it's a lot because it's been 2 months. So I wanted to start with the donations because the very top one, I'll tell you why, John and Belinda just made an awesome donation to us while we were there in Louisville at the Wagster meetup. And so we wanted to start that off because it was one of the largest donations we got. I think it was the largest donation that we got through everything over the last 2 months. So we wanted to put them up top, so we put that out front. So these are private donations to people who sent us money through Patreon or just handed us money in our hand. John and Belinda, of course, we just mentioned them. Vince and Ruth, who we met up with in Iowa. Greg Mazzy, George and Amy Jones, and then Melanetti, Living Free Zip Codeless. And so the way that Melanetti do their direct donations is they take everything they earn from their swag shop, selling their swag, and they donate it to us so that we can donate to veterans. So we take everything, and 100% of those donations go to the veteran organizations. On YouTube and Patreon and all the other platforms, we take a percentage, but for those, 100% goes to the veterans. So thank you guys for that. We really appreciate that. And same for super chats and super stickers.
And
when we
John
do our
and
lives.
Belinda went above and beyond at the Wagster meetup.
They did.
Too.
They bought meat for one of the meals, cooked breakfast one morning for everybody. I mean, just did a really
a lot of coordinating for everybody ahead of time. Phenomenal. They are
because they live in Louisville, so they were there on site, coordinate some of these these meetups, distillery tours, a winery tour.
Yeah.
They really did. They really did a lot.
Knocked it out of the park.
Yeah. So here's the super chats and super stickers from the last live, which was 2 months ago. John and Belinda on there again. Steve, frequent flyer, likes to donate a lot.
Yeah.
Thank you. We just saw David and Joanne Churchill. They just donated again on this live. And the young RVers, we appreciate you guys. And then we had Papa Nana's Great Adventure again. Morty's Adventure, which is Chad, and he's out in Lexington, Kentucky. But he came over to the meetup, the Wagville meetup. And then Summer's going coastal. Lady Wolf, who is a Wagster, she's probably not on tonight because she's got her hands full with her grandbabies.
With the grandbabies.
And then Doug Muse. So thank you all so much for your donations. It really does help a lot, and that's the largest portion of the donation. The donations are so large because of super chats, super stickers, and donations. They wouldn't be anywhere near that big without that. So thank you guys for that. So now we're Mimi and Pop Pop.
Yes.
So we want to talk about that. I'm so excited.
We'll get it out of the way now.
Yeah, and I want to go ahead and apologize ahead of time because you're probably going to see a lot of Harper on our social media. It's
not going to be a lot.
Not obnoxiously, but I mean, I don't know. I'm just excited.
Yeah. Yeah, she's been a lot of fun. She was, 3 weeks old yesterday?
Yeah.
And 3 weeks went fast.
It did go fast, yeah. Susan says, anybody else having any issues with the quality of the live? I'm not sure. Is that on our end? Is it our internet, or is Susan and Johnny maybe having an issue with their internet? We're clear on our view, but
so I don't know.
That doesn't really mean a whole lot. No. We're in the middle of nowhere, Alabama, so we could be. It could be a little pixelated. I apologize.
Hank is here. Hey, Hank.
Yeah. And
Hank's retired.
Looks like 60s TV. Well, a little pixelated. Well, hopefully that'll get better. I don't know.
But yeah, we are in the middle of nowhere, Alabama, surrounded by trees. So
yeah.
Who knows?
Are you going to the Margaritaville Alliance Rally in 2024?
We've been talking about that.
I don't know, the Southern Rally. And I don't even know if they're having it at Margaritaville this year.
No, I believe the location's changing because of conflict with dates. And I guess somebody else has been booked in what we would normally have. So
yeah,
I think they're moving it slightly, which is fine. I like different locations.
Yeah.
Something new to see. But we are debating whether we're going or not.
So it looks like we're blurry.
Yeah.
For a lot of people.
Okay.
Well, I apologize about that.
Maybe we look better blurry.
Probably do look better blurry. Yeah. Thank you, Stephen. We appreciate that.
Oh, thanks
so much for the vets.
Yes.
Awesome. Thank you. Looks grainy. A little blurry. The sound is good. Well, at least the sound is good.
Okay.
Just a little pixelated. Video's low quality. Bummer. There's really not a whole lot we can do about that out here.
I mean, we are using our Starlink, but it's literally remote. Like a crop circle in the middle of nowhere, Alabama, with like 20 spots.
Yeah.
And
I mean, I can.
We're lucky we have reception at all.
Yeah, I can swap over to the other one and do a speed test real fast and see what it. Let me do a speed test and see if it's any faster.
It may not be any better.
It's probably not. We're in the middle of nowhere, really, honestly.
This is why we don't want to be here for very long.
Yeah, that one's not. Sorry.
You know what we look like.
Right.
You, maybe you don't, but
yeah. Thank you, Stephen. We appreciate that.
Thank you.
And then we got. Thank you, Hank.
And I'm so excited for him to be retiring.
Yeah, I wish we could make it. We're going to be here with Lauren still, so.
Yeah, that's a big deal.
Thank you, guys. Appreciate that. So, yeah, let me see here. We want to show off Harper.
Yeah, we'll do it now and get it out of the way.
There she is. Man, she's a cutie.
She is.
Yeah.
She's hilarious.
And she's a good baby. I mean, she don't fuss a lot, sleeps pretty good, eats well.
Yeah.
So this was earlier today, actually.
Yeah.
Took that picture. So, yeah, she's a sweetheart.
Yeah, we were there all afternoon today.
So Margaritaville is April 4th to 7th, 2024. Yeah, so,
Oh, so they just moved it to April
okay.
instead of March.
Yeah.
We might still be in Florida.
I think that's Ken says we look fine. It just looks like we've had a couple bourbons.
Yeah. Pretend you've been drinking all day.
Yeah,
That's
so
what-
so thank you, because when we posted that up, thank you for all the congratulations and all
Yeah.
that stuff on Harper.
Not like we did anything.
No. Well, we made Lauren,
We did.
and she made Harper, so yeah.
Ah,
And I apologize to the Wagsters too. They've been getting a big dose of Harper
yeah.
because we're on
It'll wear off. Don't worry.
we're on WhatsApp with them, so we can share stuff real time,
Yeah.
and we chat back and forth during the day, almost every day. And so there's usually Harper stuff up almost every day now. So I apologize for that.
And
I filmed a little bit today and put it up there, and just because she had hiccups.
And I watched her twice this week already, Monday and Tuesday. And Young No More are we, because
No.
it's exhausting watching a baby all day.
Yeah.
I totally forgot just how demanding it is.
Yeah, we babysat the other day. She came out to the RV, and
And she met Scout.
she met Scout. Let me show you that in a second. But I wanted to tell you that, so she was born on July 17th at 1:37 p.m. She
Mhm.
was 19 and a half inches long and weighed 6 pounds, 13 ounces. So we had a little pool going
Yes.
in Wagville.
Wagville had a definitely good
A
pool
little
going.
guesses of when she was going to be born,
How big she was going
how
to
big she was going to
be.
be. The day really wasn't a mystery anymore because of the
Not once
issue
we got the
with the blood pressure. She had to be induced, so she
Dr.
was induced on the 16th. So everybody already kind of knew she was going to be, like the window she was going to be
but it was
born
like,
in.
is she going to be coming that night? Is it going to be the next
Yeah.
day?
So they were guessing times of the day and weights
It was
and
funny.
all that stuff. So it was really cool. I forget who won though.
I don't know. I'll have to go back and look.
Yeah.
Let's see. Maybe there'll be a special something for the winner.
Yeah. Oh yeah. So we were talking about Harper met Scout.
Yeah.
Scout was not impressed. Scout is generally not impressed by anybody anyway.
No,
No, but this,
not that you could ever tell
think
if
the
he's
sun-
impressed or not.
I think we're good now.
Yeah, the sun is behind the trees now.
Because we were on the same angle 2 nights ago, live with the Wagsters, and
Yeah.
that sun was hitting us right in the face.
Blinding.
So
Yeah.
anyway, she met Scout. Here's Harper and Scout.
And you can see the sheer look in his eyes that
He's
say,
like, "What the hell is this, man?"
yeah, I don't know what I am next to. She was in awe.
Yeah. So she was just like staring at Scout, and then she made a little noise, and then Scout's like, "What?"
What? It
Yeah,
makes
go-
noise. Yeah.
He is. He was intrigued, but
One
then
day they're going to be really good friends.
yeah, he didn't hang out too long.
No, he hauled butt.
She
a little
started
later.
moving around,
And
and
he was like,
"I'm
"I'm
out,
out."
gone. I can't do
He
it."
went back to his window.
And yeah, she does have a ton of hair.
Yeah, she does. Which I'm glad because Lauren did not.
Yeah, and she got confused as a boy a lot.
Yes, because Lauren was short but fat.
Yeah,
She was an 8-pound baby.
she's like tape bows to her head.
It was pink bows tape, and people still thought she was a boy. It was
Yeah.
so frustrating. So I'm glad Harper has hair.
Yeah.
And dark hair. It's beautiful.
Love it.
Yes.
So we're here for 5 more weeks.
Yes.
I'm not happy about being here for 5 more weeks, but I'm
No.
happy to be
Like,
hanging out with
we're
Harper.
loving our time with Lauren and the baby, but I want to move. I
Yeah.
just want to move.
Yeah.
Sit still is not for us. Just want to move.
Yeah, and Scout, we were just talking about Scout too, but Scout's gonna go to the vet next week.
Yes, Scout's getting a checkup next week. He's going to hate us for that.
Yeah, he hates those.
He will ignore us for the rest of that day and probably the next day after.
Yeah.
He gets very disgruntled when things get put in his butt. So,
I think I'd get disgruntled too.
so
Put things in my butt.
but he gives us that look like, you did this look. And so we will get shunned for about a day or two. He'll come back around.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Let's see here.
It jumped a lot, but it,
Yeah, I think everybody just
They were
commented on
commenting.
Harper
Yeah.
and how cute she was.
Mhm.
And yes, that is true. So our plans have changed a little bit. We were talking about
We're talking also about one day our travels will be up to us again.
yeah, we're gonna get to decide eventually again where we go when
I
we go
look
there.
forward
so.
to that date.
We're leaving here and we're gonna go down to Texas.
Well, first we're going to Missouri to see the family again. Real
My
quick.
family,
Yeah.
my side of the family. Yeah,
Because if we're heading that way, it's like you almost have to just hook up and then come back down.
yeah.
So Missouri first, then Texas.
And we'll be in Missouri for a couple weeks. And I think on the way to Texas, we stop in Arkansas for like a week. We're gonna hang out there.
Yeah.
Oh man, Susan and Johnny are having homemade ice cream.
Oh, and they make really good homemade ice cream.
What flavor? I think they made us peach last time, and it was amazing.
Oh no, I think it was vanilla.
Was it
I
vanilla?
thought it was
I thought it
vanilla.
was peach. It had some kind of fruit in
But
it.
they did it like old school, like
Yeah.
in the bucket, the wooden one, and you turn it that with the handle like that. It was so good.
So good.
Yeah.
So anyway, we're headed to
Squirrel.
Texas. We were planning to be in Texas for the winter, which so we are headed that way.
Yeah.
And I don't know if you've seen the promo on, if you follow Alliance RV
Yeah.
on any of their social medias, you've probably already seen it, but we're going to be going down to the NRVTA to do the Alliance Owners Course,
Yeah.
November 6th through the 10th, that week there.
Yeah.
So this
We're gonna
is,
get educated.
man, I don't know how this is going to go.
Well, after the big rally in Elkhart, people were like, "You need to go to school."
People. Alliance.
Well,
was like, you need to go to school. You
But
know
we
nothing
needed
about
help
RV.
with some stuff, and friends like Joel and Tanya, we needed their help with some stuff, and you can tell people are like, "You should probably go to
Yeah.
school and learn a few things."
Yeah. So we're like, oh, okay. We're gonna be down in Texas anyway. We're planning to go down there anyway.
Yeah.
So sounds good. We'll go down there. And since Alliance is doing their annual owners empowerment, it's just like the educated RV owners course. It's the same course,
Yeah.
but it's they're trying to get as many Alliance owners. So this is what it looks like.
That will be us day one.
Yeah. I have no idea what I'm doing,
No.
but it's going to be fun and it's going to be educational.
But we are better at visuals.
Yeah, I'm better if somebody teaches me in person. I
So,
put my hands on
hands-on,
it and stuff like
so.
that. We do have the home course, the home study course, but there's just only so much you can learn through that, and especially for me being
Well,
a hands-on learner.
Yeah, and your TVI, you could sit there and watch that whole flash drive, but
Yeah.
you will forget it by tomorrow morning. So it doesn't
Yeah.
really benefit us.
Alliance members need a special class.
Yes,
Yes.
yes, we do need a special.
No, can't do that. I can't do that. No, I'm not doing that. Unless you want your RV burnt down, I'll
You don't
do
want
it.
that.
I'll do it.
You don't want that. But that also is happening in Texas.
Yeah, we're gonna take the plunge on some solar and some.
We have officially invested
Lithium.
in some solar and lithium.
So that's gonna get installed while we're in Texas too. I
Yeah,
think we're in Texas for like
3-4 weeks.
longer than that.
Oh,
couple
well, yeah,
months.
we're leaving right after Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we were planning to stay in Texas for the whole winter. We were gonna do we're gonna visit her family for the holidays,
Yeah.
and then we were gonna head down to South Texas, hang out there.
I was gonna fly Lauren and the baby out for Christmas
Yeah.
so we could all be together.
But
Then my parents called.
dropped a bomb.
My parents have lived in Texas for 28 years. And we left Florida after I graduated. We lived there for 18 years. Moved to Texas. They've been there 28 years. And they called us during our vacation on our way to Louisville
Yeah.
and told us they're selling the house. They're moving back to Florida. And they plan to not be there by October.
Well, and then actually last week they called us and said that they sold their house
Sold the house in 4 days,
and they close at the
the
in about,
24th of this
what about
month.
2 weeks from now.
And then they're leaving right
And they're
away.
going to Florida.
Yeah, so they will not be there for the holiday.
So we really have no reason to be there for the holidays.
No.
So what are we doing? Why would we just hang out in Texas?
Take a wild guess where Christmas is going to be. Florida. We're going back to Florida for Christmas.
We can't get away from Florida.
It keeps sucking us back
Because-
in.
The only other family we got anywhere else is Missouri.
And we're not going there.
And I'm not going there in the wintertime.
Heck
It's just
no.
not happening.
No.
So we want to be with family for the holidays. So
It does make it closer for Lauren to
yeah, we
get
want
there.
the flyer. They can drive.
Yes, that's a 7-hour drive for her
Yeah.
to get to my parents' house. So my
Yeah.
sister's there, my aunts and uncles are there, everybody's there. So it will be nice. But
Yeah.
I did not foresee us being in Florida for winter again.
No, so yeah, we will probably be staying at the Brazen Brits RV Park and Resort.
Yeah,
At least for part of it.
yes, we could come down there.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll never escape Florida. We are so since we're gonna be down there for the holidays, we
Yeah.
figured, hey, we'll pop into the show again.
Yes, so we'll stay for the show.
The Tampa RV show. So
Yeah.
if you're going to the Tampa RV show, we weren't gonna be going there, but we are now.
Yeah.
So it'll be fun.
It will. And it's so painful that it's happening this way, only for the fact because once winter's over, I want to venture out a little bit, but we can't go too terribly far because we have to be here for Harper's first birthday.
Yeah, it's kind of
So you can't miss the first
a,
birthday.
yeah.
So we have to come to Alabama again in July. So we can't venture too far out and because we have to come back down. So,
Yeah.
but I kid you not, day after that birthday party, we are out of Alabama. We are running probably maybe west. I don't know.
Yeah, we won't stay as long. Maybe
No.
we're not gonna stay 2 months again.
No.
We're gonna probably come
We're
for our
coming
normal.
for the birthday and
week or
get the heck
two.
out.
Yeah.
We have to. I can't
Yeah.
be here again in this heat. It's terrible. So,
Is that right? Larry's in France.
oh,
Hi from France. So we have
ooh la la.
Canada and France
France.
in the house tonight. So that's
Dang.
cool.
That's awesome.
We're going international.
We're so global now.
Jerry and Teresa called dibs on the Brazen Brit spare room.
You can have the room. I have my house.
Yeah, we'll have our house with us. So, what are you gonna say? Oh yeah, we're only staying for a couple weeks during the birthday thing.
I wouldn't even say a couple.
A week or
A
two
week.
ish.
Yeah.
Yeah, we will be going through. We'll be passing through Tallahassee, Ken. So I
Yeah.
don't know if it'll just be an overnighter or what. We haven't really planned it out yet.
No, we got to figure it out. 'Cause we have a new date to be at the NRVTA, so we got to plan our route.
Yeah, because all this kind of just hit us recently. So we haven't,
Yeah.
you know, with Harper being here and everything, we haven't really been sitting in front of the computer. We really need to.
Yeah.
Nail it
But
down.
we are going to try to use Harvest Host on the way to Florida because we'll have our solar and lithium. So we'll have to be trying it out. So
Yeah.
that'll be fun.
Eric said Texas watching too. That's kind of like a different country. Texas is kind of like its own country. I think.
It is.
Yeah.
It definitely is.
But you know, yeah, we're not coming back for every birthday now.
No, we can't make every birthday. No, but you can't miss the first one.
Yeah.
That's the fun one. That's the really fun one. They're so animated.
Should smash the cake,
Yeah.
all that stuff.
Yes. But then we have got to go elsewhere. We just have to.
Yep.
Need to see some new stuff. New adventures.
Let's talk about, and this is going to be a little lengthy too, but let's talk about who all we met up with from the last live to this live. And
Okay.
it's a little lengthy because we didn't do a live in July, but we'll try to breeze through it pretty
Okay.
quickly here. So
Which, yeah.
we met up with Phil and Julie.
Yeah.
That was in Iowa, right
Mhm.
before we started our vacation. And
Yeah.
they were parked next to us, or in the same park, and they recognized the
The decal.
decal and came over and said
Yeah.
hey to us, and we talked to them for a while. So that was really cool. Lenny, who we just talked about, just made the
Mhm.
donation in Wagster. We met up with him out in what's the place called?
Going, Iowa.
Alatuna.
Yeah.
He's out in Adventureland. He's work camping
Yeah.
out there, so really
He
cool.
is- got the greatest work camping job right now, I think.
Yeah.
He's got an amusement
Amusement
park.
park. So that was really cool. And then camped right next to us. They were staying overnight, and they made a donation to us while they were
Yes.
there. And so Vince and Ruth, it was very cool to meet them. We
They are
talked to them
such
for a little bit,
Yeah.
and then we went to the Worst Fest.
Yes.
the Bratwurst Fest in the Amana colonies. You've already seen that video. This is Nick and Peggy, who we met up with them in Florida over the winter, and met up again in Iowa.
Yes, and that was so much fun. I'm glad they told us about that.
It was a
And
really
had
good
us
time.
out with them. That was so much fun.
And then another couple that we met while we were at the Tampa show was just happened to be up there
at the Worst Fest.
The Registered Nomads were there.
Yeah.
And we were getting ready to watch the wiener dog races.
Yeah.
And they come up and tell us on the show like, "Hey, Wags," and we're like, "Holy crap!"
Yeah.
Man, that's crazy.
What are the odds?
Yeah.
Another channel at the Wiener Fest.
So he's a registered nurse.
Yeah.
And he's got a gig up there, like a traveling nurse gig up there in Iowa, and so they were just doing something over the weekend there.
Yeah.
So that was really cool.
That was cool to see them.
Yeah.
They're sweet.
And then we started a vacation with the Happy Place Diaries, Jerry and Teresa, for 4 weeks, traveled with them, caravaned with them, kicked it off in Kansas City. So that's the Union Station behind us. In front of us, if you were looking the other direction of the camera, you would have seen the World War I Monument Museum, which was really cool. We got to meet up with Jerry and Kelly from Galleon Adventures while we were in Kansas City, and we've seen them several times now.
Yes.
And we meet
Our
up along
first
the way.
time in Kansas City, they showed us everything. It was awesome.
Yeah. And then we met up with Ken.
Yes.
In Branson.
Phenomenal barbecue.
Got some great barbecue in
my
Branson.
God.
Had a great time in Branson. So that's why you see Jerry and Teresa in all these pictures together. They were traveling with us, and they were with us. And then in St. Louis, more Wagsters, Bill and Alethea, we met up with them. They were in the same campground that we were in St. Louis.
Sweet couple.
Yeah, cool hanging out with them. Had a couple drinks.
Yeah, celebrated your birthday with them.
Yeah. And then in Nashville, we met up with this guy, I say guy, he's a kid. He's like 15 years old, Caleb Cox. And the reason
remember the name.
Yeah, the reason we're showing you Caleb is because Caleb is a miniature NASCAR driver. So it's a NASCAR series.
Yes.
So he drives these little cars and races. So you might see Caleb in the future in NASCAR. The kid's good.
And he's being mentored by NASCAR drivers, which is awesome.
Yeah, met up with Ross Chastain.
Yeah, he said he's learning a lot.
So yeah, he might be real deal
one day. We'll be like, we knew him when he was a little kid.
And in the description of this video, you'll find links to all those who are content creators and Caleb's Facebook page. So if you're a NASCAR fan, go follow Caleb, and maybe you'll see him come up to the ranks there.
Yeah.
And then in Louisville, we wrapped up the vacation, and this was the Wagster meetup.
Yeah.
Yeah. It looks really nice out there. It was hot. It was so hot.
Well, that's why we took the picture at like 8 at night.
Yeah.
Because it was so hot.
So this little awning out here that you see behind us, we hung out there every night. So what we would do was, we were all in the same campground, except for Jim and Rhonda. They couldn't get in. The campground sold out, so they had to be at another one. But we all congregated at the little pavilion there every night. And so we'd go to the distillery during the day. And then at night, we would go, and everybody would bring some of the bourbon that they bought for the day. And we'd do samples and drinks. And then, just talking and, just hanging out.
Yeah.
And then Ricky and Jerry bust out the guitars. I think it was the last night or the night before we had to leave.
Yeah.
And
the night before we
some campfire singing and all that cool stuff. So it was really cool.
And anybody who knows Ricky and Barbara from RV Underway, Ricky did radio most of his life, and he has the radio voice.
Oh, yeah.
His second calling is musician and singing, because he can play and he can sing.
Yeah.
And he should do more of it.
Yes, please.
Yes.
Yes, please. If you guys are coming to Tampa, I mean, I'm not gonna shun any ice cream. I will definitely take it. And it doesn't matter whatever flavor. I'm good. I'm not prejudiced. I'll eat any ice cream. Yeah.
Oh, very true.
Yeah, I know, Jan. I was trying to be funny on the. I do know that.
Yeah.
I don't need to learn that from the NRBTX. I do know that. So yeah, I was being funny for the little thumbnail.
Yeah.
So and what I wanted to say earlier, I didn't say, but and we left link in the description of this too for the NRBTA and the phone numbers. So if you want to join us for that course, you can call.
You don't have to be an Alliance owner.
No, you don't have to be.
It's open to everybody.
Yeah, even though it's called the RV Alliance owners empowerment, but
Yeah.
there's enough space, I think. I don't think it's going to
Yeah.
fill up with Alliance owners. So if you haven't taken the course, you're thinking about taking the course, you know, got nothing else to do the week of November 6th to the 10th, come out to the NRVTA.
Yeah.
If nothing else, it will be entertaining to watch us try to get through the course.
Because we're both doing it. The blind leading the blind. Oh, gonna
Yeah,
be
I
fun.
can see us in the evenings coming back and just going, did you catch any of that?
Yeah. Do you remember anything
Do
they
you
just
have
taught you?
any idea what we're doing?
Yeah. I might literally have to just wear the GoPro on like my
Yeah.
shoulder and film everything we do.
But the good thing is, it's not like an RV tech course,
No.
so it's not like you could fail.
No.
Well, I guess you could fail, but the worst thing is they're just not going to give you a
They're gonna,
certificate.
yeah, they'll say you should never work on your rig ever.
just don't touch any. Just call someone. Yeah, instead of giving us a certificate, they're going to give us like some business cards of RV technicians who have graduated the course that we can call to come fix our
throughout
RV.
the whole country. Oh, God. We'll get a participant.
Are you having a stroke?
I might be a participation trophy for doing my course. Oh Lord. Oh, thank you guys.
You see what you wrote? Do not aim low.
Oh,
Air Force guy.
huh.
Yeah. You always got to find a way to
Slide that in.
slide it in.
Yeah. Always.
But we appreciate it,
Yeah.
and we'll. Yes. Wiener dog races.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. And it was really cool. But the wiener dog races, they go fast.
Yeah.
Those wiener dogs
They
are
were
hauling.
getting it.
Uh,
They saw their other owners because usually it was a couple, you
Yeah.
know, one on each side and calling the dog, and
Yeah.
they were so stoked to get to their owner. It was fun. The country needs to do more races like that.
Yeah.
With little dogs. That's so cute.
Yeah, we're sorry we missed you guys too in Louisville. They were coming back from their vacation out west, and we were supposed to be there. We were supposed to
Yeah.
overlap for a night and go to a baseball game and all hang out, but
Mhm.
we were leaving to go because the plan changed with Lauren, so
Yeah.
we missed them.
My kid messes my plan with all the time.
So hopefully we'll see you guys
Yeah.
soon.
Yeah. You're welcome, Ricky.
I'm just
You
checking
work for now.
checking the chats. Chasing our sunshine's in here. What's up, guys?
Hey.
Speaking of ice cream.
Oh, yes, we got them addicted to
We
that.
can't get the banana pudding ice cream in Wisconsin. Bluebell makes a banana pudding ice cream, and if you've never tried it, don't do it.
Yeah, even Chris and Katrina.
If you ever try it, it's over. It's game over.
Like
You can't stop eating it.
if you can't have the real thing, banana pudding, you might
Yeah.
as well have the ice cream version.
Yeah. Yeah, we're looking forward to seeing you guys again too. We'll definitely meet up with you guys somewhere. Now that you're going to be
Yes.
retired and traveling, hopefully we'll cross paths.
Absolutely.
Very cool.
Yeah. Definitely.
Oh no, that's definitely not happening, Jim. I'm not.
No. I want to be certified in nothing.
Well, first of all,
Mm.
I would fail.
Yeah.
Second of all,
I don't test well.
I wouldn't use it, I don't think, and then I would lose it.
You would definitely forget it.
I would forget it, and then I'd be like, 2 years later, I'd be like, well, I took that course for nothing because I remember nothing. But hopefully, well, I say hopefully we'll get a chance to work on some of the stuff on our RV, but hopefully we won't. Hopefully nothing will go wrong.
well, hopefully,
But
if we
maintenance stuff,
do,
maintenance
little
stuff will
maintenance
help.
stuff will help
Yeah.
because we tend to do a lot of ring. Hey,
Yeah.
how do we do this?
Yeah.
And you
That
go,
would be hilarious.
Oh God,
That would be hilarious.
no.
I should do a spoof. You know, I'll team up with.
People would know it's not real because if they know us and know you, it's impossible for you to be a certified.
We should do a hidden
tech.
camera thing. So what we should do is we should hook up with our RV tech guy down in Florida.
Oh yeah.
I forget the name of his company. I forget the name of it, but we use him all the time.
Yeah.
But we should team up with him, and then when he gets a call, I should just show up and not know what the hell I'm doing, and just watch the reactions of the people who think I'm there to fix their RV.
Oh Lord.
Like I get the glasses with the camera,
Yeah.
and then from my perspective, it'd be like a hidden camera show. That'd be hilarious.
Oh Lord.
They'd be like, no, you can't touch
Step
us.
away from my rig, please. before I shoot you.
Uh,
Maybe we'll cook something up with him.
hey, To Be Determined's here.
Hey guys.
And they went to Ben and Jerry's factory tour today.
Oh man.
I bet that was amazing.
You know, we need to really stop talking about this because we're on a diet right now.
I don't know why we're on that.
Well, you can quit. I can't quit. I have to finish. But we can't have anything like that. We have a version of soft serve, which is kind of like a Frosty. It's really kind of like a Frosty.
Yeah, a little bit more runny.
Yeah, it's a little looser than a Frosty. Doesn't kind of hold its firmness as well, but it's still good. But that's about as close to ice cream as we're getting right now.
For now.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what I wanted to do was, let's see, make sure I learned. Oh, Frank V said he got the home study course and learned a lot on electrical. Yeah, I'll probably go back and watch some of that stuff before we show up.
Electrical, but you forgot it
before we show up to the NRVTA, so I kind of have some idea what I'm doing.
So it doesn't all sound foreign when we show up day one.
Yeah, because I know a lot of these people who show up to do this course are kind of handy or mechanically inclined, and I'm just not.
I have a background,
and I don't. I mean, my background's medical.
What scares me is because right before we start that, we're getting the solar and lithium, and we're going to learn how to use all that because that's foreign to us. And I feel like our heads are going to explode because we're going to be trying so hard to understand and get down that.
Yeah.
And then they're going to throw more at us. I'm like, oh Lord.
Yeah.
It's going to be comical, honestly.
So one thing I wanted to do, and I'm going to throw this out to everybody.
Okay.
Because we have a lot of the folks that we do our collaborations with, our monthly collaborations. We have a lot of them in the room too.
True.
So I wanted to talk to everybody that's in here in this chat and get some ideas.
Yeah.
So we do the collaboration with Travels with Delaney, Happy Place Diaries, the Brazen Brits, Tree Talk of the Traveler, the Roadsmiths, and now we've added Matt's RV reviews to the group. And he's going to be a regular monthly. So, but we want to be doing the subjects that you want to hear about or see or watch. So if you have any ideas, pop them in the chat over here, whichever direction it is for you. It's over here for me. But pop it in there, and maybe we'll use your ideas for making some of our collaboration videos.
And we can give you credit for the idea if we use it.
Yeah.
Yeah, instead of always just the group picking, we should get an idea of what you guys want to hear.
Yeah, because we do get together and we talk about it, but a lot of times the ideas that we come up with, we think is a good idea, but it may not be something that you want to watch, or maybe you have something better that you want to see. Yeah. Love to hear more about your lithium and solar install. Well, then we're gonna be showing that on the channel.
Yeah.
We'll be showing the install and
absolutely
the process and the learning curve and all that.
Yeah, and our heads exploding.
Yeah.
But I hope that Todd is going to dummy it down for us.
I think he will.
Because I'm like, I am not smarter than a 5th grader, so you got to treat me like that.
Yeah.
And I'm going to take lots of notes.
Yeah. And we are, Frank. Yeah, Todd's going to help us out. He's going to hook us up and make sure that he's not going to let us leave without knowing what the hell to do with the stuff.
Yes.
Who are coming up with names for their Jim said my tech company would be called It Ain't Pretty But It Works.
That's right.
Yeah. And then but somebody else said it's better than it was.
It's better than it was.
But with me, I don't think that it would be.
Oh no.
I think it would probably be worse than it was.
It could be.
All right, we got an idea.
Okay.
How about top 5 RV accessories you don't use anymore and we're wasting money? I think we've talked about that before.
Did we? I know we've put we've done a video on our favorite.
No, I mean the group. We've talked about doing that subject before. And that's a good one.
We wasted a shit ton of money on stuff.
We continue to waste money on stuff.
Yeah.
but
it's a good idea.
But it's good for you, and let me tell you why.
We'll save you the hassle.
So we get stuff, and then if it's shit, we just don't share it.
Yeah.
And if it's good, then we do share it. So if we're sharing it, we've tried it out, it works good, it's not going to be a waste of money for you, in our opinion anyway.
Or if we like it, it's just we don't use it like we thought we would.
Yeah.
So we decide to sell it. And I always sell things really cheap just so they will
Just
sell.
to get rid of it.
So if you're on my personal Facebook with me, you'll see me post things ridiculously cheap, and you'll make out like a bandit.
Yeah. Maybe something on boondocking. Yeah, we'll have to see if. I don't know if everybody in the group does boondocking. I think they do.
I think we're the only ones who don't. So.
Well, Matt just got his RV.
Yeah.
So I don't know if he's doing any boondocking yet, or if he has any kind of setup in his yet.
But us and him could talk about our anticipations for it. Like if we did something on favorite boondocking places.
Yeah.
And we could say what
we
we're
just
hoping to hit.
Yeah, we just haven't been to any places yet. We boondocked
But we've
one
heard
day.
about some great places from people, so we could always say we're interested in seeing this one.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good idea. I do like that.
Yeah, Todd and the team out there at the NRVTA is doing our solar install for us while we're down there in Texas.
We needed people who know exactly what they're doing.
And I'm gonna try, Steve. I'm gonna try to watch as much as I can. I'm gonna film some, but I don't think I'm gonna get involved.
Not if it's a.
I think I would just
they're
slow
all
it down.
important components, but
I would just slow it down. But I will be a spectator because it is interesting to me.
Like I can hand them parts, and I can hand them.
And what do you
tools.
need? Phillips head or flat? What do you need?
If you say hand me a panel, I can hand you a panel.
Yeah.
You know, I can hoist it up there. Yeah, I can be useful that way. But wiring anything? No, we should not be. Unless we're supervised, completely supervised.
And Amp Lamp said they wasted a bunch of money on things they didn't need the first year too. So maybe we should do that video and save people the headache of getting things that they don't need. And then you saw if you saw the throwback video that we did, our reaction video on all the stuff we initially bought, we didn't have half of that shit.
Yeah, we were like, we don't have that. We don't have that. Got rid of that.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's amazing what you think you need.
Just had my second bourbon, and you guys look great now.
Oh, good. We're in focus now that you're drunk.
If it ain't broke, I'll fix it. Yeah.
That's a good name.
No.
That's a really good name.
If it ain't broke, I'll break it.
Yeah, exactly.
Hey, Miller's Emotion right here.
Hey.
New allies.
Yeah.
Congratulations on your new rig.
Yeah.
Saw your little factory tour, but if you've come out with the video of the tour of your rig, we haven't seen that yet.
No, they have not.
Have not. Okay.
No, they have not. But maybe we can see you when we're in Texas.
Yeah, if you guys are around in Texas,
yeah,
you're
there this October, November.
And I'm pretty sure, I'm not 100% sure, but I'm pretty sure we walked through your rig while it's being built.
Yes, and we may or may have not taken a picture in your potential rig while it was being worked on.
So if it's the same one that we were taken in and told that it could be yours, we were in it before you.
That's right, and it was beautiful. Even though it was still under construction, it was still beautiful.
Yeah. We'll send you the picture.
Yeah, we'll have to share that picture with you.
Oh, salted watermelon moonshine. Oh, man.
I mean, you always got some interesting moonshine flavors. Salted watermelon.
Yeah, the big beard batteries. I don't know if they're amazing yet. We're going to find out. I've heard good things. So
do you have them, Miller? Is that why you know they're amazing?
Mm-hmm. Give us the inside scoop, man.
We've heard they're great.
Favorite places to camp? I think we did that one. Did we do that one? We did that one.
I think we did do
our five favorite places to camp, but that is a good one.
Which I need to rewatch because Travels Abound had some really good ones on there. And I need to write those down. They did.
Yeah. Yeah.
What's so funny?
Labor costs $100 an hour. $150 if you watch and $200 if you help.
That's so true.
It's probably true.
Yeah.
They probably would charge me more. Like, look, we're gonna have to start charging you if you keep getting in the way. Like, your time is money, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Actually, before
Yes.
the class, we're going there a little early. We're gonna get the solar and all that stuff, and then we're gonna.
In between getting the solar and the starting of the class, there's a little kill time in there. So we're gonna go a little off site and use it and play with it.
Yeah, and we got
fiddle around and understand it.
we got some wagsters down in Texas, so between that, we might go and hang out and just camping with some wagsters too while we're down there too.
Yes, absolutely.
Oh yeah. Did we use the toilet in their rig?
No,
No, the toilet wasn't installed yet, so I just had to go right there on the floor.
just right down the pipe. Terrible. That's terrible.
So if you have some issues down there, Millers, yeah,
No.
smells like wagon here. Nasty.
Somebody not flush. Was wagon here?
That would be me. Yeah.
Lord. No, but I really do think it was his rig. Oh, that's so funny.
Just got the 30 RLS in
Oh,
Texas.
nice.
They want to do solar and lithium too.
Nice.
We're getting it done at the NRVTA. Todd and the team are doing the install for us, and
Yes.
we're going to go with the big beard batteries.
One of the best.
Yeah,
Even
and
though we know a lot of people who can install,
Yeah.
it's just the plethora of knowledge we can get from
yeah,
Todd and Tony.
and the rest of the crap, like the solar panels and the
Yeah,
switches and all that crap, just whatever they're recommending or whatever.
yeah, we're like
I think it's
whatever.
Victron stuff.
We were like whatever you think we need.
Yeah.
Like this is what I want to be able to run. Tell me what we need,
Yeah.
and send me an invoice.
Cool. Millers are headed back to Texas next week.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, you guys are gonna be hot.
Oh, yeah. Well, yeah. They've been there a long time. They know.
Yeah, I'm sure, and I know we've heard good things about Todd and his team and install. I know, and I've heard that he is very tedious, very anal, very precise.
Which I'm going to have a great appreciation
Yeah.
for because I have OCD. So
So and honestly, we could have had we had a couple other options,
we did.
but we
have,
didn't know them very well. They seem to be reputable companies.
we know who they've worked with.
Yeah, we know
So-
some other creators they worked with, but overwhelmingly we hear that Todd and his team, they do it right.
Yeah.
I mean, we
He's
don't
very
need anything to be
passionate about
screwed
it.
up.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
don't need to be having to try to figure out how to work on stuff or put anything back together or having to go back to anybody for a fix. I
Yeah.
mean, we just know that it's going to be done right, and we know it's going to be quality stuff.
Yeah.
So,
I feel confident in our choice.
and we just gotta, we gotta make sure the flux capacitor is calibrated correctly.
Oh. Yeah, say that to Todd. Where's my flex capacitor? He's gonna fall over.
Yeah. Frank D's got bourbon in California. Well, hopefully we'll be headed out west sometime again,
Yes.
Frank, sometime soon.
We will get there once
Yeah.
we take the reins of our travel again.
So that right there, Ken, is a lot. The answer is a lot.
It is a lot. Yeah.
The answer is a lot.
And we opted to upgrade a regular package
Yeah.
to get both legs. So we're gonna have two of the
Inverter.
yeah, what is that thing? There's something to see, can't even remember what they're called.
I don't even know. They're putting stuff in there.
Yeah, we're getting two of something.
He explained it all to us, and it made sense at the time. So
Lawrence knows what I'm talking about because he just put it in.
the switches or whatever it is, two of those, and I think
So we can have run both legs.
So we haven't really nailed down the space yet. How much space it's going to take up? We know it's going to be heavy. It's going to weigh about 500
He
pounds.
said we'll add about 500 pounds.
set up,
Yeah.
and so we did a little bit of downsizing while we were here.
Just a couple days ago, we pulled everything out
Yeah.
of the
Multi-plus,
underbelly.
that's it.
Multi-plus 2. We're getting
Thank
two
you.
multi-plus 2s. I couldn't think of it. Yeah. So when we emptied the whole basement out the
Yeah.
other day, we did a pretty, according to Joel and Tanya, we did a really good guess on the space that it's going to take up.
Yeah,
So I'm glad we went.
we basically cleared that whole wall that connects the cargo with the battery compartment.
And about 1.5 feet away from the wall, all the way down is clear.
And we dropped some weight. So
we did drop some weight. We got rid of a lot of stuff, not necessarily that we needed to get rid of.
Yeah.
But I think when you want to do, and I don't know how smaller rigs do it. They're,
the space
God bless
wise,
them.
yeah.
Yeah, because when I saw what I was allowed left, it's like, wow, we live in this. Everything I need needs to fit in this space. But it's amazing what you're willing to get rid of for something else.
Yeah.
Because you have to say, well, I'm going to get this, and I'm going to get all these new experiences, and we're going to have fun with it. So do I truly need to be lugging this around or not?
Yeah.
We made some real tough choices on some stuff.
Yeah. And unfortunately, it's going on our current rig.
It is.
We're not getting the new one.
Not going on a new rig.
Yeah.
I'm going to be in this for a while because rigs are ridiculously priced and interest rates are too high.
Oh, we will. So it looks like the Millers did do some work on their new Valor.
Oh, okay.
So we will definitely talk to Todd and ask him about your setup.
Yeah.
Yeah. But we're excited to go through the process. We're excited to film the process and share the process, and all that stuff. It's gonna be really cool.
Yeah, because my motto into investing into this was going to be, because how we talk about how we're not equipped to do it and we're not built to do it.
Yeah.
It's going to be a good challenge for us. So we can say if the Wags can boondock, anybody can boondock.
And that's very true.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because we're not boondockers. We boondocked one night since we've been on the road for over 4 years.
Yeah.
One night we boondocked.
And you didn't enjoy it.
I didn't like it. I didn't like
it did
it.
not go well for you.
So we gotta just keep at it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The more you do it, the better you get.
That's
and
true.
You enjoy it more.
That's true.
And the locations we can go,
Yeah, I'm looking forward to that too.
it's going to be awesome.
Yeah. But hey, we're over an hour, so we're gonna wrap it up. But hey, I wanted to talk a little bit about the fallen hero that we're gonna honor today. We don't normally when we do these, I don't get to see what's going on with their family or anything in real like today.
Yeah.
But I was able to find a little bit when I was doing the research on this fallen hero.
Oh, okay.
I was able to find a follow up, and it was still from a couple of years ago, but it kind of gives you a little bit of update on what's going on with the family of this fallen hero. So
Okay.
it's really cool to see that, because a lot of times, these things happened back in the early 2000s.
And
They had young children.
yeah,
so
you're like,
what
I wonder
are
what
they
their
now? What are
kids
they
are
doing
doing,
now? Are they grown up?
yeah.
Have they got their own kids? What's going on?
Yeah.
And I didn't get a lot of details, but the part that I did find was really, really cool. This
Okay.
organization really took care of them and showcased them for their sacrifice. So thank you all for watching
Yeah.
and hanging out with us
And
on the live
donating.
and donating. We appreciate it. We'll see you next month on the live.
Yeah.
Yeah, but hey, stick around for just a couple seconds and help us honor this fallen hero. And we'll see you next time.
Night, everybody.
Bye.
Mwah.